I mean, the weight is the issue, you know what I mean? I'm a 147-pound fighter. I moved up for this fight for 150 because obviously I've not been in the ring for 2 years. But guess what? I mean, that fight is something I'm not rushing and I'm not running away from. I will fight Kell Brook and I will beat Kell Brook if it comes down to it. And the world knows that. I'm a better fighter, I'm a stronger fighter. I'm a better fighter, I'm a stronger fighter. And you know, Kell Brook's been living off my name for a long, long time. But Kell, listen, man. We're here in the ring now and guess what? The world knows. Who's going to win the fight if we Kell Brook fight? Come on, look, you hear the fans know about it. I guess, mate, you got a long way to go, man. Like I said, I'm a 1-4-time fighter. Listen to me, and I'm not one fight. I'm not one fighter. I'm not a fighter to run away. Kell, I came to Eddie and I signed a deal with your promotional company, Eddie Hearn's matchroom company. I've got closer to you, so I'm chasing you. Remember that. Yo.
Kell, you're right to respond. What do you want to say to that?
He doesn't want the fight. He just run off. He don't want the fight. Amir, all the fans, Amir, all the fans want the fight. I want the fight. You know, he can go in the jungle and chase stars, but when he gets in there with me, I'll be making sea stars.
Can you make welterweight?
All right, we need to sit down. He made 150 today. His last fight was at middleweight. You know, he's been out for 2 years. He's struggled to make welterweight, so why not make it a catchweight?
Okay, well, you've made a few friends up here at least. Let's hear from promoter Eddie Hearn.
Listen, I think it should be a catchweight. I think it should be a catchweight. I'm down with that. He's fighting Sam Vargas. I saw Sam Vargas and interviewed Sam Vargas. Crazy story. Crazy story. I was this was before I got sick earlier this year when I almost died. But I spent the better part of 2016 and 2017 really sick. So got out the hospital, went directly to the Danny Garcia press conference where he was fighting Samuel Vargas here in Philly. And basically, he wasn't strong enough. Obviously, he got knocked out because you fight somebody like Danny Garcia, you have to respect the power. But with a guy like Amir Khan, you know, Amir Khan is lightning fast. He got that blistering hand speed. You know, he can move around the ring, but we've seen time and time again that his chin is delicate. And if he gets touched just a little bit, he gets into panic mode. Every fight for Amir Khan is a big fight. Why? Because you don't know who can knock him out. That's why Amir Khan fights are so good. Well, in the case of his fight against Phil LaGreco, you know, I'm still trying to decipher what happened with that. For example, that was a long day of boxing, I remember. And I remember the fight happening where other fights happening that same day. It was the launch of the ESPN Plus app. And the fight was over in a very, the fight was over in a very short period of time. So we really didn't get to see Amir Khan like knock off the rust. But I look at it like this. Looking at now that he wants to chase Manny Pacquiao again, yes, that's the news circulating around, that if he beats Samuel Vargas, he wants to go after the winner of Pacquiao versus Matisse. This fight against Samuel Vargas will likely be, here, listen to this real quick.
Vargas is going to come to fight, you know, he knows I'm a fast stutter, you know that.
I'll be back.
I mean, Vargas is going to come to fight, you know, he knows I'm a fast stutter, you know that I'm a guy who just likes to fight, and obviously with the hand now that's been mended, you know, it's been fixed. I've always had a hand problem. I've come back stronger now from that. And, you know, Vargas is, you can say, he's a level above. Definitely is a level above, and that's the way we want to go. You know, we want to fight better oppositions, and we want to one day reach that world title level again.
Where's he at? My bad. 29-3-2, 14 KOs. He went on a nice little streak after he lost to Danny Garcia. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy right here fought Jeff Horn. Before Jeff Horn went to go fight Manny Pacquiao. So, four fight winning streak. I wonder if this fight's on. I know this guy. Where did I see this guy fight before? Where did I see you fight before? Where did I see him fight before? Maybe I'm tripping. You think I'm tripping? You watch so many fights, so many undercards, you'd be surprised though who you see. But they're trying to make this fight for the winner of Pacquiao versus Matisse for the WBA World. Keith Thurman's the WBA Super World. I'm pretty sure with the way the WBA works and them trying to get their money grabs too, that they'll likely order the winner of Pacquiao versus Matisse, especially if it's Pacquiao to fight Keith Thurman. Before they order, they could order Amir Khan. You know, who knows? They could order Amir Khan, not Amir Khan versus Keith Thurman or Samuel Vargas versus Keith Thurman, but the winner of this versus, I don't know. It's confusing. But one thing for sure is Samuel Vargas, if he knocks out Amir Khan, he's going to get that kind of like Jose Zito Lopez out of nowhere and pretty much probably in the career of Amir Khan. If Amir Khan loses, he's probably going to retire, right? I think that Amir Khan's at a point in time in his career where he's trying to get these paydays. For example, the LaGreco, the homecoming fight, the payday, where he, gets to pretty much control everything. This second fight is like, all right, establish yourself, get, your name out there, start moving, get into the rankings. And then the next fight after that has to be a big, meaningful fight, right? So I don't see why he can't meet Kell Brook at 150. I'm sure they're talking about a catch weight of 150, right? Amir Khan fought LaGreco at 150 when he said it had to be at 147. I remember that he said at the press conference. He fought Canelo at Canelo weight, 155. He just don't want to count. He just don't want to, give Kell Brook that payday. It seems like to me. But if it does happen, I got to be honest with you. I do have Kell Brook knocking him out. Despite what you may think about Kell Brook, he's a pretty good fighter. A very, very, not a pretty good. He's a very good fighter. We saw that against Golovkin at 160 where he's got his eye socket broken. We saw it in the first half of the Errol Spence fight where he got his eye socket broken. Also, that takes big scrotum, to go up to 160 to fight Golovkin, and then in your next fight Errol Spence, fight two boogeymans. So there's no questioning the testicular fortitude there. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.